This news story was produced by Cogeco North Bay News. To watch the full newscast, tune into channels 12 or 700 live at 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday.
And it's my understanding that there was an individual taken into custody for some of those break and enters. So I can't speak to the fact as to whether or not there would be anything relating this individual to these break and enters at this time. It's difficult to respond whether or not it's a spurt. I would like to suggest that that's what it is. And because there's no specifics necessarily as to the dates and times specifically, you could imagine somebody traveling through a neighborhood where there's a number of businesses. You could in fact brazenly go from one business, break in, and move on, several blocks from that business to evade police and break into another and break into a third. So it's a rash over this past weekend, being the Labor Day long weekend, although they were businesses. So I can't speak to, what brought them to the businesses for this particular weekend. It's not like it was a residence where oftentimes people go to close their camp.
Police are reporting one break-in took place overnight on Saturday, with a small amount of cash taken from Vic's Shoe Repair on Sheriff Avenue. Around 5 p.m. on September 3rd, a rock was used to smash a window and gain entry to the North Bay Foot and Ankle Clinic on Trout Lake Road. Nothing there was reported missing, but it is estimated there was $5,000 in damage done to that business. As well, on September 3rd, a rock was also used to gain entry to the Seymour Animal Hospital on Seymour Street. A small amount of cash was taken from there. Lastly, earlier on this Tuesday morning, again a window was smashed to gain entry into Alex McKillop Tax Services on Champlain Street, and a small amount of cash was taken from there. Damage is also estimated at $800 at that location. Ayres says one thing that is similar in all cases is that money appears to be the one thing the culprits are after.
As well as they did damage to these businesses, turning the businesses over, ransacking the businesses, looking for cash likely. One of the break and enters, they did take a laptop, which obviously perhaps you could turn that into a hawk shop, again for cash. That's primarily what they're looking for.
If you are interested in watching Cogeco North Bay News, you can become a subscriber by calling 1-800-267-9000.